someone said that you're coming by. Let me know when you're here, meet me up for a smoke outside. I regret what I said, didn't mean it. Yeah, believe me, I guess I'll take it back. There's a party downtown, someone said that you're coming by. I know that summer was a big mistake. I just hope that we're still okay. You always pick me up and let me down. We're spinning around, losing our minds.
Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome. My name's Lisa. Today's reaction video is going to be somebody completely different. He is a member of the a cappella group Pentatonix, but he has also done some solo stuff and also stuff with Mitch Grassi, who is also in the group Pentatonix, and they have a channel on YouTube called Superfruit. So if you want to check them out, Mitch and Scott, then obviously go ahead and check their YouTube channel out. It's called Superfruit, and show them some love. Today's reaction is going to be some of Scott's solo work. This is a recently released official music video for his new song Mars. Really looking forward to getting to this one. I have kind of seen and heard a couple of little snippets of him singing it on TikTok and Instagram, I think, just on social media, just literally like a brief sort of 30-second or so clip, and I've tried to sort of like scroll through it very quickly because I didn't want to kind of spoil it, but I have actually heard a little bit of it, so I've got some idea of what the song sounds like, but obviously not completely. I haven't heard it in its entirety yet, so I thought I would do a reaction to it. I thought it'd be a fun one to do, and I have done other reactions obviously for Pentatonix in the past, and this is the first one I'm going to be doing a reaction to for Scott's solo music, and I'm really excited about this one. So without further ado, let's get into it and listen to the song in full and see what Mr. Hoying has for us. Here we go.
What did I say? The room had turned cold. Their eyes died away. No text on my phone. Maybe like me, it's been broken.
Nice.
What did I do? Too quiet, too bold. Did I seem confused? Every day so alone. When did I become frozen? Then you said, I don't think that you're human.
Oh my gosh,
you
Scott.
Must be from Mars, which explains how amazing you are.
Oh my gosh.
Can we build a rocket and take off past the sun and the stars, and we'll fall in love on Mars.
Wow. Oh, it's Marky. Sorry, I just want to pause it there because I don't want this to get blocked, but I just want to give my first impressions. I'm absolutely loving the video, just the visuals. I mean, so cool. I know the song is called Mars, and I'm wondering if he actually wrote the song. I'm assuming he probably wrote the song and then came up with the concept for the video afterwards, because obviously it's given the impression in the video that he is literally on Mars, and he's, you know, he's got a sort of like a glass house there, and he's like looking out, and he's basically on a different planet. Now, I don't know whether They would have filmed this in somewhere like Nevada desert or, you know, Death Valley or somewhere like that because of the terrain as well. But absolutely gorgeous setting for the video, like in a strange sort of way, because I know some parts of it are quite barren and dry looking and just very bare, really. But even so, there's something quite stunning about it. It's something just very rough and raw and just gorgeous. So perfect place, wherever it is that they filmed it, perfect place to film something like this with a song called Mars, to give the impression that it's actually on another planet, like it's completely away from Earth. Loving his style. Can I just say how amazing he looks? He looks gorgeous. He's such a handsome guy, and just such a sweetheart as well. Just he comes across as just a genuinely sweet, funny, just really likable, lovely guy, really. Just such a lovely human being. And yeah, let's get into the singing. So far I'm loving it. I mean, he hasn't really gone off on one just yet, except for those gorgeous high notes. Just absolutely perfect. But I have a feeling it's going to kind of build, and he's going to literally go into something quite big. Scott has an incredible vocal range, and I mean, I'm sure a lot of you probably have watching this reaction video, you know of Scott and you know his work in Pentatonix, you know his as part of the group, so you know full well, I'm sure a lot of you do actually know that his vocal range is insane. He can go seriously high, and he can also get really, really low, because he obviously takes the bass for like in the past when Avi was part of the group and is the bass singer, but when Avi does the lead vocals, Scott takes over the bass. And obviously now with Matt in the group, he has been for a few years, and even now Scott takes the bass when Matt is singing the lead. So I mean, he has an insane range. His voice is incredible. His runs are insane. Like, he is like riff and run king. He's just amazing. And so far, from what I've heard, he sounds absolutely incredible. I just love this sort of, like, you know, chilled out mellow style to his singing, and almost kind of starting off conversational, and it is gradually building. So I think it's going to kind of build into something quite big. It's going to go off maybe. I could be wrong, and maybe we'll just keep it stripped back, but yeah, it wouldn't surprise me, knowing Scott, if he really goes for it. So yeah, I mean, so far I'm absolutely loving this. Just gorgeous. I love the beat that's kicked in, the instrumental. It's just such a beautiful song, and also the lyrics as well. From what I've heard so far, I'm thinking this is like a love song, maybe between him and his partner Marky. I see that Mach is actually featured in it, his fiance. So yeah, I'm really excited to sort of like see where the video goes and stuff, and if Mach features, I presume he will feature a little bit more. You'll get to see him a bit more, but yeah, let's keep going and see where he takes this song. I'm excited.
The world disappears, we look up at the moon, but sometimes my fears, they just won't.
That suit is amazing.
Till you turn
Gorgeous.
toward me, and you say,
Oh, that piano. Ooh.
don't think that you're human. You must be from Mars, which explains
Love that symbology.
everything you are. Oh, can we
High note.
take off
And that flip that he does back his chest voice.
stars till we fall in love?
Here we go. Oh, visuals are amazing. Run it, Scott. Marky are amazing. They're couple goals. Wow.
Seconds from takeoff.
Really gets you in the feels. Oh, Mark.
And bring me back home to Mars.
low then. Wow. Oh my gosh, I absolutely love that. I mean, I could have heard that all over again. I really could have heard like a couple more verses and choruses of that. I mean, yeah, he kept it fairly stripped back, but he did kind of take it up a notch as well. That was just perfect, I think. It wasn't kind of too crazy, too over the top, although I could quite easily listen to Scott going crazy and over the top. Because like I say, his voice is amazing. Like, he does things with his voice that a lot of singers would be like, what? Yeah, I mean, him and Mark are such couple goals. Like, they are adorable together. Like, if you see them kind of like do videos on TikTok and stuff like that, if you haven't seen them on TikTok, go and check them out. They are just, and even on Instagram as well, he puts the videos on Instagram. But you know, sometimes he'll do like fun videos of like him and his friends and stuff, or him and Mark, and they are just adorable together. Oh my god, I can't deal with how cute they are as a couple. They literally are couple goals. They're just so sweet. They just seem so perfectly matched. Like, they're just, just cuteness, aggression around them. You just I just want to squeeze them both and just be like, oh, you two are just so cute. Oh my god, I'm gushing over a relationship that I have nothing to do with. But yeah, they are really just adorable. They are such a perfect couple. I think they just go so well together. And yeah, I'm getting the impression that was a song about their love story, essentially, about their relationship. I get the feeling that it is. I mean, it says written by Scott Hoying. It was directed in part by Scott Hoying and a few other people as well. And yeah, I'm just getting the impression that was a love song about him and Mark and their relationship, and maybe a conversation that they've had, and he's just turned it into a song, which is just adorable. I mean, he did the same with he did the same, but they did the same with the song Thank You. I think that was written by mainly by Scott, I believe. And that was kind of like it was like a thank you to family and friends, and obviously, you know, you could interpret it as being a thank you to a partner, which I believe in part it was. Thank you to Mark for basically keeping me sane during the pandemic and during lockdown when we couldn't go anywhere, and it was just you and me holed up together, and we had the best time. It was also a love letter, a thank you to fans as well for sticking by them and kind of still tuning into their sort of pandemic lockdown music and stuff that they put out at the time. And they put out some music videos and you know, an EP, and just sort of, you know, kept things rolling and just helped cheer people up, I think, particularly obviously their fan base. And yeah, I mean, he did the same with that. It was just an incredible job. I think he's just such an incredible songwriter. I mean, I think they've all had kind of like with their originals, they've all had their parts to play in writing the songs, and they all obviously like collab and come together to arrange it and work out what's best and stuff. But yeah, just based on the song Thank You and this one alone, just such an incredible songwriter. He's just, wow, just amazing. I loved this. I loved everything about this. This is definitely going on a playlist, and I'm going to have to go back and listen to it and watch the video again and just really soak that in. And just, yeah, maybe as well, I think I'll sort of just listen to the audio in full, and just so that I don't get distracted by the video, because it's so easy to get distracted by the video and the shots of him and Mark just being adorable. So yeah, I might actually just like listen to the audio as well and just immerse myself in his voice and that whole arrangement and just everything. That was amazing, unbelievable. I'm so glad I sort of, you know, waited and held off. I've been dying to watch it and listen to the song in full, and I thought, no, hold off, film a reaction to it, so that, you know, if anybody else out there that hasn't heard it yet wants to check out a reaction to it, they can sort of experience it along with me. So yeah, I loved this. I loved everything about it. It's definitely going on a playlist. That's gonna kind of be played probably most days for the next few weeks. And yeah, just a beautiful song, and superbly shot as well with the video. So creative and imaginative, and loved it. Just an awesome concept. So if you enjoyed this too, guys, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to keep up with more reactions for various artists on Thursdays and Sundays, and also Tom McDonald music every Tuesday for Tom McDonald Tuesday. And also if you're an a cappella fan and you love Home Free, then I have Home Free Fridays every Friday where I react exclusively to their music, so come and join me for that one. And hopefully coming up very, very soon, I will be reacting to some Pentatonix. I understand they have, or they will be very soon, having a new Christmas album released. So yeah, I'll be very, very excited to react to that when it comes sort of like closer to Festive Friday and sort of getting all those reactions and stuff out. I'm gonna try and hold out. I can't remember exactly when the release date is for it, but I'm gonna hold out. I promise I'll hold out, and you'll see my reactions to those songs. Obviously when I start Festive Friday, it won't be for a while yet. It's gonna kill me holding out to watch them or listen to them or whatever, but I'm gonna do it. It won't be long. And I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye guys.
What do you got? So take a chance on me. It's magical when you are close, so get closer, babe. What do you got? 'Cause I am golden, I'm golden. You're not really looking for a friend, so you're the type for me. Never thought that loving would be easy, but it's all for free.